Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, a spring training matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay, here we go, boys. I'm putting on veteran.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one.
Did you hear me, Wayne?
What's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Maddie, these are the lineups you want. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand.
Baseball.
Flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes.
It's broadcasting. If you want to watch.
Look out for these guys going deep today.
Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here.
I gotta go pull some clothes, put
Boy, Charlie
the clothes
Morton's
away.
really made a name for himself. Big arm and a big fastball. Good sinking fastball, too. 95 to 98 miles an hour. Big overhand curveball.
Yes, nice hit.
He's had a lot of success pitching.
Horrible hit.
And also one of the top starting pitchers in the league right now. There's a hard hit ground ball. The pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Is this MLB The Show 19 or 18?
19.
So I'm gonna have 19 on this one, so I'll play 18.
Oh! Oh!
But this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
Okay. First home run veteran.
Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Phillies have
So I'm
taken a
downloading
2-0
18.
lead.
Apparently I don't have 19 on this account.
Let's check it out on ShowTrack, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
2-0.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
You have 18, right?
Yeah. I think. No, I don't.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily.
I'll be back.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. To second for one. Return throw is in time. And
damn.
What do you know? They do get the double play.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he has an even 10 hits in 44 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. No balls and 1 strike. Morton has pitched north of 1,200 innings in the majors and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Wow.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson.
Corey.
A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Who the oh man, that's why. It's Tampa Bay.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as they extend the lead to 5-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first, with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Oh, and this bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball.
Hello?
Hey, guess what I did?
What?
I bought me a fucking iPhone.
Ah.
Yeah, did you change the password to the Amazon Music?
Okay, what?
Did you change the password to the Amazon Music? Patrick, don't lie.
Yeah?
Fuck you.
Why?
Cause I was actually using it. I liked it, and now you just got rid of all my fucking songs. Fuck you.
Sorry.
And I was gonna pay your fucking shit for you, cause I finally had money on my card, and I was gonna pay it for you. Fucker. Then you changed the password before I could even do anything.
My bad. No, I'm off work. I don't work on the weekends. Who?
You said you went to a bar and met a girl. Pop it pussy's gonna cut out doesn't count.
Nah. I don't meet anyone right now. I'm just working.
You said you went to a bar and you met a girl.
Gave me a fake number too.
That's why I don't fuck
But he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. He grounds it sharply to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the
Ready
Reds,
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
baseman, Eric.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And it's fouled away.
Okay. I had to do something to my Amazon because I got Amazon Fire Stick.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
1 second. So how's your boyfriend? Nice. Oh. No dating life. Just working. Which is fine. I'll take my time to meet someone. But the thing is, I didn't want to hurt you, so I wanted to stay friends. So, and now you have a guy that's with you all the time. And alright, but since you are at work, I'll let you go though. Nice. Oh, same one I have. That's the same one I have. How much did you pay for it? Oh, nice. Alright, but I'll let you go because you're at work. I don't want you to get in trouble, okay? Because they do. Alright. Alright, but I'll talk. Huh? No. Because I canceled it. No, I'm good. No. Because I have an Amazon Fire Stick. Yeah. Not like I haven't heard that one before. Yes. As a friend, yes. You are a brat too. Mm. No, I'm gonna meet someone eventually. My cousin's actually helping me out. So, we'll see what happens. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, but I'm gonna go eat real quick. But I'm gonna let you go, okay? Alright, talk to you later. Bye. 1 second, Mike. Hello? Sorry, dude.
Boy, there's nothing like
So who finally got an iPhone?
Oh, my friend, that's just a friend now, that was my girlfriend.
Thought she already had an iPhone.
No, she never did. She thought...
And what does he do? He just throws this good
Alright,
fastball.
I'm back playing.
Brings the express.
So what iPhone does she have now?
In now,
Same one I have.
as he will look at a first pitch
The 6
fastball
Plus
for
or
ball
the 6S
one.
Plus?
His past line
6
against
Plus.
Aaron Nola. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Ooh! Yeah! 2 gone, baby.
Third, the designated hitter.
And it is on.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him.
Oop.
Get him to fish a little bit. Something
Hey.
a little more out of the zone than normal.
I do have it on veteran. You see that, right?
The 1-1.
No,
To
I
a
don't
ball
see
and 2
that.
strikes now.
I think you
2 out,
do.
nobody on.
I think you have it on dynamic.
No.
There's a swing and a drive hit.
Oh,
right to
fuck.
field.
No.
Harper looks up,
No.
and that one is gone on a 2-strike count.
Well,
with
5-1.
in the inning.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Ah,
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
alright.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Whew.
Rays answer right back on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Phillies 5, the Rays 1.
Do you want me to go to the menu so you can see it's on, so you can see it's on veteran? What the hell? No, it's supposed to be on veteran, not dynamic. Thank you for telling me. See, I literally went to game put, polls. Thank you.
Lead it off here to begin the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love
Damn.
a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. Now, if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. A base hit in his first trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side at.
And we'll have to leave it there.
Damn.
This is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Philadelphia. They lead this one, though, 5-1. So here is Avisail Garcia.
For the Rays.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1.
Are you gonna pre-order MLB The Show 20?
Yeah, when I have the money.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
I'm gonna get it, so you don't have to get it unless if you want all the stuff that comes with it, like the theme and stuff like that.
It's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
That's what
Damn.
good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hold on. Let's do a classic. Let's do
Thomas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
I can't see the fucking... I don't like it.
Do meter, dude.
Do meter?
Slicing foul.
That's what I do.
That's what I was trying to figure out. Pure analog pulse meter.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That's what I was doing earlier, but I didn't like it.
Still even at 2-2.
Because I can't tell where I'm putting the ball.
Well, you gotta get close to that line.
Pulse meter. Pure analog. Let's see what that is.
That means you pitch with the analog.
And this one's in the dirt. And over to the
Nope.
now.
Nope. Let's not do that ever again. I'll just do pulse.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in, Mike Zunino, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ooh. Okay.
One left for Tampa. They're down 5-1. Trevor Richards will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 34.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And not
Why did I swing at that?
As he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Low. Will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. In now, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopper to short.
Wow.
Adames brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down on. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 29.
At the plate, Tommy Pham hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The designated hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike two.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yes.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network. Jalen Beeks, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 68.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Damn.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second.
There we go.
2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play.
Breathe.
Unfortunately not, and now he's got a couple of guys.
Oh,
Bat
fuck.
explodes as this has popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there.
Damn.
He has it for a big out number 2.
Number 3.
Digging in, Bryce Harper. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Into the box now, Brandon Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman, number 8.
The windup and the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Pitch is popped up. Real Muto has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. They're down here 5-1. Number 87 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 87.
Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Rhys Hoskins.
And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the designated
Base is empty, 2 gone now, and here's Jay Bruce. Now here it comes. First pitch fastball.
God
On and missed
damn.
1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You
Damn.
pull the trigger.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. Now at the plate, number 35 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good.
There's a swing and a drive,
No.
and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Damn.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup.
Now
So
batting,
a home run,
catcher.
a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting, the center
As he
fielder.
takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Kiermaier.
Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
third
Eric
baseman.
Sogard. It
Eric
was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Sogard.
Oh.
A swing and a shot hit down
Go
the
foul.
corner.
Go foul. Go foul.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off.
Oy.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it.
Yes.
He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eric Sogard becomes out number 2 this inning.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Ooh.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no. Anthony Banda takes over
Damn.
to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53.
Standing in,
Anthony.
Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number 4.
At the plate, Scott Kingery. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Adames scoops it up. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first.
Yeah.
Let's see how this is scored.
Boy, there's
Now
a
batting,
quality infield
the second
base hit
baseman.
right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees
Hernandez.
shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, Guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. This is line to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Damn.
The batter, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Takes this the other way to right. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Austin Meadows will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's out there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Dickerson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're still down 5-3. Chaz Rowe is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Fly ball out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And now Bryce Harper is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rowe is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty D, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Matt Duffy is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez gloves it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A ball and no strikes. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Now batting. The catcher, Mike Zunino.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind and trying to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the letters 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Ji-Man Choi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field.
Oh my.
The right fielder, but he
God damn it.
and watch this one sail
6 to 5.
Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping out of here.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blow.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Matt Duffy. Will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Diego Castillo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Joey Wendell will also enter as he takes over at third base. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please. This change for the Rays. Now playing third base. Number 18.
Willie Patrick, how'd you let them take the lead?
And this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Yandy Diaz is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
You gotta play all your preseason games or just one and then go to the regular season?
Well, it looks like I need practice first.
The corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. So 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, giving this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings.
What are you doing, dog?
Oh, he misses it. Around first, digging for 2.
Fucking tutorial.
Second now with nobody out. Jesus Aguilar will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. His past line against Aaron Nola. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Now they will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put. Michael Perez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Number 43 will have to provide a little punch off the bench.
Dude, to the wrong bag.
1 out in the inning. 0-1 the count. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Line to the right side. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. From the belt, pitch high in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Jesus Aguilar will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Guillermo Heredia is into the ballgame as well as he takes over out in right. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side.
Guillermo Heredia. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change for the Rays.
Here's the 0-1. Now a bullet down the line, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Hit out towards second. Aguilar takes it in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. And the